So we have seen a huge bump yesterday from FOMC. So I'm trying to capture this measured move there up to the 17,891. Market has been very bullish in the last few hours. So a clear market shift. So let's do this. Need to search for longs. Put this on NQ today. So let's enter with the position, risking 10k as usual. So we are sitting about 1,200,000 roughly, and I want to target that wick. There's this volume imbalance. We could even run it up to consequent encroachment for a easy 17k win. So let's see how it goes today. There's a 3 drives pattern here, so there's a risk of this falling short. DXY retracted yesterday and is now pushing lower. Seeing risk. There's a risk of a minor retracement here. So at least up to this order block. So we are 3 o'clock 24 at 25. Normally a macro kicks also in. Let's see what. $3.15 lower. There's a new week opening up below. Center with a new buy. Risk 10k. 53 lots. Let's make it 55. Okay, so put this on 5s. And so came to this level, which is this one. Let's put it more correctly. On a 4-hour basis, this is a 4-hour volume imbalance. So previously this was an institutional order flow entry drill to push price lower. So this is a sensitive point there. So previous institutional order flow entry drill. And to 3. The volume imbalance is here, so a no wick candle there. Price is pushing lower. ES is also respecting this by BC on a 15-second basis. Let's put it on 1 minute. Yeah, I might see some level of retracement lower. Keep on buying. Just a little bit to stop. To cope with this Mohawk entry. There's a Mohawk there. There's this bullish candle. There's this order block. So hopefully price stays above this order block. let's put it just an order block line, a positive one. There. 1, 2, 3 drives on NQ, potential SMT, but I don't think so because this is too flat here. Should have made a lower low here to push price lower, so let's keep on rolling. Let's take 25 off this level, which is the potential reversal point. Another 25 there, and then keep a smaller runner. And that's the idea for this morning's trade. Session number 7. Just remove the executions. There. Make it too much crowded. So now I put stop to break even. After such a large move yesterday, I don't want to risk a dime. So I want to see this pierced for a potential reversal, but I think we're still very bullish, so there's buy side there. Well, you see, still very bumpy, so let's re-enter. So it was a scratch trade. Looks like going lower because of this DXY. So let's shift gears and go to the sell side. Put my stop above this and go against the trend and clean this order block. 1, 2, 3 drives, so price could go diving until more or less this level where we have a change in state of delivery there. So let's target this candle whilst we are seeing now a SMT. So ES just made a higher high while NQ is pushing lower. DXY just is correcting about this candle, so rejected this level. Let's see if this pans out. So we have hardly any drawdown. It's just minor suspicions that this is too bullish. So they might just want to spike above. Still like this. 25 goes out at this level. There. On a 15-minute basis, so we touch this 4-hour CB. Previous institution order flow entry drill. So a lot of power in this imbalances to push price lower again. So the Frankfurt and and London push was already performed, so we have London pushing higher since here. So we are talking about 50 handles basically. From 3 to that point is 50 exactly. So at least a minor retracement up to these levels is in order. So we are already recovering from the drawdown. Now stop goes at break even again, just to avoid major risks. Put something into balance. Stopped out, so entering short again, improving my entry points. Okay, there. So previously we had 12k as risk. Now we are sitting at 10k, recouping the equity. Entering another short, reducing stop to this level. Okay, I don't like that. It's bound for a clean run on sell stops, buy stops I mean here, to smooth this level. Remove this, so SMT is established, 25. Okay, let's enter a short with confidence there and push it lower. Break even, so can't lose. So we are about 12k, 7k. Let's back something, and then see if price wants to push up to the middle of the range created in London, 50 points. So this would be the half, 25 points lower. So we are sitting now at 10k positive. Now let's seize this profit. 25 goes there, and then I'll exit completely here. If it allows me. Yeah. Entering short. There's an imbalance there. Let's see what ES is doing. Recouping. Touching the consequent encroachment, this might get inverted. Entering another short. Reestablish the same trade. Stop goes above this 15 seconds CB. Okay, it's reduced to the consequent encroachment of the CV inside imbalance. Not liking it, should have gone already, so remove this, put closer to break even. Is this an institutional order flow entry drill there? But so I'm counter trend, so I need to reduce the risk a little bit. Yeah, I think is now going higher now. Exhausted the move lower, I believe. So take this stops here. Let's risk 10k on that. So now at break even, shifting to a 5-second chart. So want this to act as a inversion. So 70 lots at break even. At consequent encroachment now. Buying some more. Remember, I can risk 10k, so I like to keep things at break even on these so short-term trades. Well, it plays again in my favor. Putting something into balance. Okay, so we are 7k positive. Not liking this behavior. What's happening here? So DXY came above, is now, let's see if it wants to tag that level. Just want the 10k right today. So here I'm waiting for some SMT on the lows, so either DXY or ES should do it. Still running in with profits. So we are 206. Risk 5k, so risking the profits of the morning session to gain 6k. So one-to-one trade basically. So let's do it. It's coming lower now, bagging something, putting this above the order block and below this inversion. Yeah, it's too bumpy. Now it's going higher. It's going higher, or it just made a fake move. Yes, it's still moving lower. There's this equalize over there. Let's tag them. So I inverted risk to reward ratio. Risking 10k, so ES is doing SMT and most probably not being followed by NQ, where it was. So we are in drawdown now officially. So let's see if this was SMT on the lows here, and NQ wants to keep pushing it higher. So we are officially 8k in drawdown. Entering with a 10 risk. So this level was not tagged. So before coming here, I believe they might need to sweep the lows first. There's a 50% level here, 1, 2, 3 drives. So this is an order block that might be meaningful for the upper move after. So at least here should come. Unless the XY goes down, yeah. It's not cooperating. Today might be a drawdown day. Or they push it all the way. There's buy side here. Let's remove this. There's buy side at this level. So, okay, entering another 50 lots. Putting this below this inverted sell side imbalance. And 43k above, roughly. What's happening here with the yes below? So minor retracement after a big push, and Q came lower to go higher. Let's wait and see what happens. Using my risk. Let's frame the risk in handles. To have at least 5 handle risk for a 10 handle to 2-1. This would be 1 to 4. So 25 comes out at this level. And whole pyramid now. Reducing stop to below this order block. There's immediate rebalance, so we'll buy. Part comes out here, as well as here. Okay, nice. Stop at break even. So we now need to build back the balance. Building the balance back. And keep on buying. Risking 10k on this one. So came above this 15 seconds potential 2022 model, which is a reversal, but this is extremely bullish. So let's see on a 1 minute basis. Yeah, there's some risk here. So let's hope this propulsion block can hold this trade. Five handles is there, so this is a very low stop loss. It's a 3 handle stop loss alone. 10k risk. So let's de-risk it a little bit by selling if it moves higher. Enter another, well, this proportion block is gone. So this is a OTE entry. See if it is OTE entry. So buying at 70% level. it will just sweep all of this and tag this one almost for certain. So let's push it lower then. So we are 20k drawdown. Why? Because I'm betting against the trend. So let's go with the flow right now. But the risk here on this trade is that after such a big move, we risk to be in a consolidation at this level and being churned, the account being churned, while people try to get short. But there's still this week to be overcome. Then there's this week where 50% of its level, it's 17,921. That is more or less in confluence with this level. So 40k might be in the horizon very soon. And very soon means the next 15 minutes or so, which is more or less like 3 bars, 5-minute 3 bars coming, tagging, and then potentially consolidating at this level before another decision. Also we have measured move. Let's calculate the measured move. Targets. So we have a target also 0.5 around this level, so lots of confluence. So this previous institutional order flow might be tagged, run through, closing this tiny 8-hour imbalance there. This is sell side on an 8-hour basis, and closing it, coming above, and this is the level I'm interested in. So we are now recouping from the drawdown. So let's do the following: reducing risk here up to this fair value gap. Want to see it breach this level for another buy first, and tag also this one. To and through it is what I mean, while keeping this at break-even. We are not at break-even anymore, so 10k frame risk is around here. There's a fair value gap here, so the trade is protected. So want to buy until this level. So I'm now hoping this order block does its work. Order block line. So I'm buying there. 10k risk framed, and 124,000 above. So 20k in risk now, in profit. So putting this at break even, putting something in balance. So we were almost 28k, 28k drawdown, 15k. So recouping it at this present moment. So want to keep on buying this as we go higher. This is at break even, so if we see a push, will move me away from my entry level and break even point. So might I want to create SMTs, so because ES is struggling to make a higher high. That's why this stays at break even, and my entry there to make sure that I'm not caught in this smart money reversal there. If the XY suddenly decides to push higher after this potential bullish move, so let's see if this level gets tagged 897.25, so the 800s, the 900s I mean, above. I'm putting something in balance. It's taking too long. So 25k in drawdown. Well below my 50 mark. So still on the game for this session. Yeah, it's not cooperating, so entering a short. There's SMT clearly on the eyes, so this is typically, let's frame this 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Side imbalance. Let's call it on 1 minute, although it is let's call it 15 seconds. Entering another short, risking 20k. Looking towards this 2022 model by entering another short, trusting this model to hold. So we swept twice buy side there, buy side liquidity, 322, reaching almost 4 o'clock. Either this gets exploded for the upside, or we see a retracement. So I would like to see a retracement all the way to this level at least. Not liking this. See. Yeah, there's a 10 second, 5 second, let me see, imbalance here. It is being respected. While this makes eyes, so risk is 15k. holding, coming lower, body staying below this 5-second sell-side imbalance. DXY, it's more or less in the same position. ES is retracing, NQ is now also retracing. So the model is holding. So let's take something off here, there, in here, and the rest, if he wants to complete this move, at least this candle to keep some bullishness. He's made a higher high here, so there's some risk that NQ just want to keep on pushing higher. If ES responds positively. So we are already making some partials. Now I want to, so there's another volume imbalance here. I'll reduce my stop to 11 risk. Put something into balance. 24 below. So tagging this, so we are at 15 drawdown alone. Selling some more, hoping this to be tagged here, and at least consequent encroachment of this one. And my stop will now need to be at break even to protect this trade. I'm putting something into balance to reduce. Okay, 82, 91. There's a no weak candle there. I want to see it tagged. Completely risk-free. 12k, which is enough. It's not enough to recoup, so let's risk 5k to do that, to take 20k home, hoping this will be coming lower, which is not. Shifting to buys. We moved again above this wick, so this is potential order block. I want to see an expansion now to create my sell side imbalance. I want this to happen. I want to see a fair value gap forming here. There it's forming, so this is an order block now. Let's put it there. Buy again. It's anticipating stop goes below the wick. This is 30 seconds short. So order block is here, so price might come and tag the order block again, or not, or just come for these equal highs here. Just putting something into balance, reducing my stop to break even. Below, well, this fair value gap was really tiny, so we have it here. I'm suspecting it will not go to that one because it just created another one above. And 10-second basis, on a 15-second basis, it might tag this one actually. So let's remove. Yeah. So yeah, it's going lower now. Yeah, it's a 2020 model here. So let's push it lower. Stop now stays above this breaker. So got broken price here, and we are recouped. 2025. Yeah, so we recouped and we are 3k positive. So let's do like this, pushing it a little bit lower. There. So today's session is recovering from drawdown and making it a positive figure. So we are seeing ES expanding lower. To see this continuing lower. Let's tag this week again, 3-minute basis, closing this gap. There's another one below. So, yeah, risking 10k all around. So let's see where the entry is. There, 50% level. So my stop goes, sell some more over there. Again, want to sell here. And my stop goes above the breaker. So now this has become a breaker. We saw a tiny fair value gap. Nice, touch the breaker. Entering, continuing to enter shorts, now risks 10k. So we are basically starting over. Breaker. To give it a little bit more space because there's a fair value gap here. There. On the other side of the curve here, so let's remove that one, and this is my benchmark, and want to push it all the way. At least if this is to be bullish, needs to do at least 50% of the move, unless it wants to create an order block, recapitalize here and then push it higher, but I believe this might go lower. So not liking it, so let's entering along. There. So I want to buy above this level as it moves higher. So price came all the way, tag this volume imbalance, a 3-minute basis, a 5-minute basis filled almost this gap entirely. There came consequent encroachment, and now might push price higher. Although this is clearly that was closed below that level, this is the same, so it's a bearish move. So being a bearish move, let's enter shorts. That's a difficult part on trading on a day where we had a huge move for the upside already. Yeah, it's moving higher clearly, so I'll be now putting with confidence some trades. tag this level. So 15,000 in drawdown, risking 15,000, and want to see price. Hold this level and keep on pushing higher unless stopped out. So 30k drawdown again. Yeah, I don't like this. This is clearly bearish. Want to see this level unable to hold and push it all the way lower. So we are reaching the level where we should stop trade. Another 10k to go. So if this stop is tagged, we'll be assuming a 50k loss unless I drop it right now. Enter a very small portion of risk and see if we can turn it around. Yeah, it's came above. Might be something like, no, this is bullish clearly, so let's you might want to create a 3 drives above this level, so let me just keep on chasing this. So the projection is now there. There's this level 17,908. Entering a short. So this close up below, failed to come high, and this might be seen as a complete yeah, looks like a sort of a reaper. bullish, so bearish order block. Prices came lower, close on the lows. Is coming above. Failed to take this high, so creating liquidity above to be tagged. And let's put something into balance right now. Stop goes to break even. I still think this is bullish. So 50% it's here. Want to enter a buy. Bullish order block. 1, 2, 3, 3 candles of a 30-second order block. Let me see one thing. This is too crowded. I want to check the OTE for this move. 50% level is here, so price might want to come here first. So let's buy there. Tagging this, closing this tiny gap. There. Stop goes here. Let's see if it tags me in. There. So DXY. Euro is moving lower, DXY is pushing higher. So another breaker there. Came through the level. Let me see OTE where it is. Normally at 50% it's already pushing higher, so ES is also retracing, which means I think we are seeing some kind of smaller reversal. So 52. So we started the week making 50k, and now we are drawdowning 50k. Last attempt, which is this OT for moving higher. No, it's not cooperating. This is bound to go lower now, I think. So it's that fair value gap on 20, what was it? 1 minute actually was a 15-second or 5-second was respected, and now there's all the way here, which can occur because the XY is pushing now higher. Stopped this down move, OTE, and now we'll push higher, putting some pressure in currencies that has been expanding higher from end of yesterday with a huge push higher. So euro just pushed higher almost half a percent, 1%, so 66.65%. So let me just see if I can get this short. Should have stayed with that initial thoughts on going lower, but I need to recoup this account, so reason why I'm entering so low. And if we can come at least to this level, this was midnight, so midnight New York open. So risk is now 2K, pushing some more on top of it while we move lower to be able to have some meaningful contracts to recoup this account. Putting this at break even, there's a risk of reversal at these levels. Yeah. See what they want to do. It's a nice spot to push price higher. DXY keeps on pushing with strength to this new week opening gap level, and I believe now we are set to move higher. We have seen smart money reversal, so let's see here. Yes, so 2K until we stop trading, I mean. Okay, nice. Let's move. Push it now higher again. No. So 1K until we stop trading. Okay. Reversing this trade. My capital for risking today is running out, so 70K, 700 is what I have. So on one of the two we'll tag this. Either ES was the weaker, was the first one to do it. So NQ might retrace, respond higher before. seeing, yes, holding the level. So now I can risk 1k, dropping out, put the buy above this level. I want to see NQ respond higher now. So yes, just made the low. I want to see a SMT divergence here while the XY push lower, and want to enter on this candle, and stop goes below here. Okay, did not work, so this is moving lower. So we can risk 1k. Want to see an expansion lower until this week there. Yeah, tag me. So that's it for today, guys. So we are assuming a 50k loss. So we had previous 1,201,000 more or less, and now we are sitting 150. So which means a 51k loss session. Labels, settings, trading, executions. So a little bit is what is called a consolidation after such a big move. I was doing trades here yesterday. No, actually on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. It was a very small trade, so I'm not counting it as a session. Was a 1k trade. I was not, but it was a positive one, so we entered short and covered there. But then price came all the way lower, and then at close of day spiked like this, and then now just so highly risky. And then this is a consolidation day where we got tagged several times, so it was not expanding anymore. I failed to be at London Open today, and now I'm paying the price. So that's all for today, guys. So trading is really risky. It's not just winning. You also lose. 50k is my maximum stop loss for a session. I'm still running with positive numbers, so 15% on the year with 150,000. So this week I gained 50k. Check the other videos, and today I lost that 50k, so still break even for the week. And next session we'll try to recoup this with meaningful risk on starting at 10k, but still positive 15% on the year. So I'm still very happy because it has been just 1.5 months for 15%. So it's good. So I can absorb this 51k loss and recoup it. Keep in touch. Bye bye. See you.